Good morning. All right, so back at it. Yesterday was a big day. Started with the morning with thinking I was going to put the pan together and get the windage tray in and do some videos on that, and then decided, nah, need to get the tunnel figured out for the Chevelle. From previous videos, you could see that the tunnel here was left kind of not finished yet. And what I decided to do was mock up the engine. I bolted the pan on, just the cover, not the internal changes, and installed the engine and the transmission in the car a couple of times yesterday. And in doing so, was able to get exact measurements for where that tunnel was going to get cut out. And as you can see, it got big. So I like a lot of room around the transmission. It keeps the heat from getting into the car as much, as well as makes the plumbing connections and the wiring connections a lot easier. And it does not really affect the inside of the car that much. The carpet kit that I put in before still fit with the larger tunnel, so we'll plan on doing that. And in doing that, got the engine mounts installed on there. And those are copies of the Holley kit. What I had is I had made templates of the original Holley kit I used on the first car and fabbed those myself. But they are 1/4" steel welded in and look pretty much dead on the factory ones, minus the silver coating that they put on those. Anyway, so those went in and had to adjust some stuff. And so the big day, engine and transmission were out 2 or 3 times. I think I have some pics of that I'll be able to weave in here. And in doing all this, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it's raining pretty hard. It was raining hard yesterday. And so I was doing all that in these tight quarters, which was fun. And now I've got the fallout welding blanket. So at one point I had the transmission under the car right where I was cutting the metal out, and decided that I should cover the transmission up with something kind of fireproof as I put all these sparks all over it. So that was there. And then in doing all this, the garage got completely thrashed. Gray cart, usually a little bit more organized than that, with tools, just everything piled. Tools in the way, got thrown in this plastic bin, need to get those organized. This work table needs to get cleared off a lot, because now it's just a pile table. Summit Racing, yes. A couple of boxes showed up yesterday of that, always a good thing. And so that is going to be my morning. And then after that is under control, we will work on the pan and get the pan figured out. I think the ongoing to-do list here is going to be get the engine finally cleaned perfectly, get the pan, windage tray, oil pickup tube figured out, clean up that pulley, and then start thinking about what I want to get installed on the firewall before the engine goes in, and get the engine and transmission actually just set up in the car so that they live there, so that then I can start moving forward. Still have a million things to do in the car. Steering column, brake system. The whole interior is painted on the floor where I did the work, but I still need to restore both doors. Parts all seem to be working, just need to clean them up and lube everything, get the glass taken out, replace channels. The rear glass regulators need to get cleaned up. And yeah, so thanks for watching. See you soon.